That's not. No, please undo. Okay. Player 2 camera. Sorry, everyone, bear with us. We're just trying to get this started as fast as possible.
Yeah, hurry up, dude.
I'd like to see you do this from home, a nerd.
I don't need to because I don't stream.
Damn it, that's true. Okay, you got me there. Okay, and then gotta get LTW's name up. This is LTW Zix. I guess he's not on here. Zixer. Okay, that's how you spell it, right? Sure. Zixer. I hope it is. All right, whatever. That's his name. Hopefully that's how you spell it. All right. Player 1. Here it is. Player 1 text. Okay. Push live, and we are good. You guys are good to go. All right, we are beginning, finally.
All right.
I can stream. I'm good at the stream thing.
AHB versus LTW crew battle. Here we go.
All right. It's a 10v10, so 30 stocks apiece. Here we go. Standard crew battle rules apply. AHB already in the lead. All right, Bobby, time out. It's over. It's over. Time out.
Now this matchup is pretty hellish for Rosa just because Falco's hitboxes can just harass Luma so easily and knock her off
Oh
stage.
man, I remember the dark days of Smash 4. And oh man, like Rosa was just such a tank with the Luma wall, but now Luma's kind of a punching bag.
Yeah,
So,
which is
as
much
you said-
deserved.
Yeah, as you said, characters like Falco just bully Luma, and then Rosa by herself is not much. You can up if you want.
No, it's not all over for Rosa. Rosa can do a good job stalling out to get Luma back.
Hey, but we only have HB commentary. This is gonna be biased. Sorry, I'm talking to Zero. All right, so this is not a terrible start for Zixer because again, crew battle stocks count, right? So
Yeah.
he's holding on. You want to just hold on to your stocks. Dark M, he's one of our better players.
Nice dare.
As he gets the dunk on this poor little kid. But yeah, I mean, regardless, stocks are what matters. So even if he gets even if he loses this game, if Bobby's or Stark Gam is at 1 stock, I'd say he's done his job. And there you go, 1 stock is off.
We're still dead even.
All right, we're dead even apiece. The scores will be updating at the end of the game. So the scores you see will be the scores at the start.
Give him the cheap stuff.
Oh man, I think you can hear Zero on the mic. He's yelling right now. So,
There goes Luma.
Yep, dead Luma. He's trying to dunk
Tried
him.
it there, but he
Wait,
might
can you
get end
it,
up
Jordan?
there.
Oh,
he mistimed
okay.
it.
I'm glad he did.
Bias.
Hey man, I want to win. But he's still all right. Dark Gem's still getting tossed off. I realize the lighting.
Oh, went right over to F smash. A little close for comfort.
Okay, hang on. This is actually working out well for LTW. Wait. Dark M.
Oh, has no jump. Try to jump away from the up air.
Hang on, this might work out well for the LTW after all. Dark M,
Oh.
he's still alive. Almost died there. Okay, Falco. We haven't really seen the blender from Falco just yet, you know. Like, Falco known for, just blending people's souls. Here's a chance, though.
This is a chance. Has Rosa off stage.
He's going to go for the dare. He
Yep.
got it. Yeah,
Got it.
no tech. Not exactly how he envisioned it, but the stock is off. Can Dark M closes out for it? No, he cannot. It's going to be 1 stock
whiff
apiece.
punish.
I'd say this is a pretty decent opening for LTW, considering that Dark M will only be able to get +1 at best. But hey, there's still hope for Zixer to pull this out. He was looking for the dunk. He's looking for it again. He's holding the stage. He's holding this man's soul.
So long as Dark M keeps up the pressure and not let Rosa get Luma back, then...
Surprisingly, he's not capitalizing too hard when Luma's dead, but Luma's dead again, as I say it.
Yeah.
So, well, that is good, though, because it'll limit the advantage state for Zixer. Zixer right now, he's just trying to preserve life. Zixer's just trying to stay alive and rack up the damage, because eventually he can find a stock with Luma. He's got to toss him off stage. No back air. Back air's going to send him off. Dark M with a chance. Starbits covering the return to stage. Dark M trying to close this out. Get us to a 1-stock lead for AHB.
Okay, at least Luma's gone, so...
Oh, the Falco stock!
that's
Yeah, you could tell as soon as that up tilt connected. But hey, that is not a bad start for LTW, I must say.
It also helps with Rosa's slightly larger hurtbox, too, for that to connect as well.
All right, so crew battle overlay. Let's see how quickly I can do this. Although we'll see how long it takes LTW to counterpick. Let's see. Where is Zixer? There he is. Rip Zixer. All right. Oh, it didn't update the scores. I'll fix that. Don't worry. So we're waiting on the counter pick from LTW right now. Let me get those. Where's the scores? There you go. LTW stock count. Refresh that. That didn't change? What the hell? Hello?
Wonder who they're going to send
here,
in next.
That's weird. I don't know why the stock count. Dark Musician will figure out, but the stock count is 28 AHB, 27 LTW. I'm not sure why it's not updating here. That's very bizarre. Triforce is coming in for LTW. Okay. We'll worry about those stock counts later. So let's get the next screen set up and good to go.
I fought Triforce before during friendlies.
Yeah, and
definitely one of the things he must watch out for is double jumping and disadvantage because Falco's going to take huge advantage over that.
And Triforce Blast, this is not an unknown matchup for these two. Triforce Blast part of the UH Esports collegiate team. So they play against each other. They have experience, yeah.
And Bobby does have a good amount of experience with like Cloud. He also plays Cloud sometimes.
Indeed,
Fought my
he
Cloud
does.
too.
Okay, you guys are good, by the way. Okay. Okay. What's that?
Pretty much for both of these characters, they need to have them off stage because they're most vulnerable off stage with their very linear recovery.
He only has this one open. I don't know where that source is from. Whatever. He'll figure it out when he's back here. He'll talk. He needs to take a couple steps here just because we don't want to lose value off of him with left in line. We still have heavy hitters. Okay. Yeah, just their opening kind of slow. Alrighty. Welcome to the welcome back to the yeah, so this screen, the stock count's working fine. Thank you for pointing that out. The other screen, the stock count is not set up properly. All right, so
here we go.
Small Battlefield is a counterpick stage by Triforce Blast. Not a bad stage. One thing to keep in mind is Cloud is very susceptible to being edge guarded.
Yes.
And Falco can go pretty hard off stage.
Yeah.
So
And if he loses his double jump, especially when he's trying to like mash out during disadvantage, and that is very bad.
yeah, there is potential for a very rough go for LTW here. They're trying to send out somebody just to clean up here. I don't think they mind if Triforce loses A stock.
But that's it. He hasn't racked up that
so
much
far it's
damage
looking
right
good
now.
for Dark M.
It's really good for Dark M right now. Oh, there's a jump. But he has a limit though, so he can still try and make it back. No, a little too low percent for that to combo. Catches him jumping with fair.
Yeah, very good start. Wait. Oh, you know what?
He
should have
didn't try to go
suicided,
for the
I
dare.
think.
Oh.
I honestly think Triforce Blast should have suicided that stock. He might have lost his own stock, but then Bobby would be dead.
Well,
but now instead,
only
Bobby's
24%.
It's basically a fresh stock for Bobby.
Yeah, keeping him away, catching him jumping with those lasers.
Oh, here we go. The blender. What kind of smoothies you like, Cheese? Tell me. Tell me what kind of smoothies you like.
I like banana berry from
banana
Jamba Juice.
berry. Oh, looks like Triforce has got all the bananas right now as he's getting blended by the bird, but he's able to get back to stage. Oh, no, he's back in the blender. Oh, but he escapes. Short blend, short blend. Subtle
Yeah,
blend.
this is very bad for Triforce Blast.
Oh, man, if he gets 3 stock, this is actually going to be rough for LTW, especially after the start. Zixer gave them... Okay, good out of shield option. Got some damage. No limit, though. I think, did he try to use limit, or did he use it to recover?
I think he used it to recover.
Okay. Oh, good chase down. No fair, though. Fortunately, though, for Triforce Blast against Falco, he's kind of Sheik-esque in the sense that there's a point where you can't, you're out of his, like, windows for,
Up smash. Well, no,
like his combos. Oh, the damage is racking up, though, on Dark M. He doesn't get the full fair to
Triforce
connect.
needs to get this stock, otherwise...
This is going to be rough if he loses another stock here. The Blade Beam bailing him out. How's Triforce going to do this?
Oh, no! He was
got
caught by the skid animation.
He did the TP.
Oh, that was very unfortunate. Wanted to fox trap, but instead got the skid animation.
Oh,
that did not
okay.
kill.
He's hanging onto the stock. There is still, this could go
this is
any
his
way,
chance.
though.
This is his chance.
Yep.
What?
Oh,
He didn't try to edge guard.
Oh no, he's back on stage.
No, this is bad.
If he gets Triforce off stage again, I think Darkham's gonna go ham.
Oh,
What good spacing to cross him up there. Oh, and the forward air is gonna take it. Okay, so Triforce is able to get out of there, but loses 2 stocks in the process. So Darkham taking 5. LTW down to 25 stocks. AHB down to 27. Now we got to figure out who's going in next. Hey, how's it? You guys can hop in on the mics if you want. I'm just holding it down.
Sure.
Yep.
So we just sit here?
Yeah, I don't know if that one's working, but this one is working. Sorry, Chief.
What?
They're commentating. I'm going to have them commentate.
Oh,
Actually, yeah, Darkham's gonna come back. Charles! Do we have 3 mics like you? Well, okay, well, we're going to use one. Okay. Well, you're going to come here and take over, yeah? So we're going to have Charles and Larry Lur hopping on the mic to take us through. So slightly less biased commentary. We no longer, I believe those 2 are the ones. I believe that one's working, right? I think the one Larry put on is working.
Okay.
Yeah, Larry has the one that's working.
hear me?
I don't know if this one.
Is that one working?
That one's working. Bobby's gonna come back here. He's gonna figure it out. So. Yeah. I think for now I'm just gonna give Charles this one, and then Bobby will find one to listen to the stuff. So here you go, Charles.
Oh, Charles, can you move your foot?
I don't know.
What up, what up?
Yo. What's up?
So I gave him the 2 headsets. So he can figure out. Charles has the one that was here.
Hey, thanks for doing this, guys.
Yeah, no problem,
Yeah.
man. Good shit, Bobby.
Good stuff.
Fucking him up with the bird. The bird is the word.
Bird is the word.
I didn't play very well.
Could have took more, but you know, sometimes you gotta settle. Sometimes you gotta settle.
That's the goat man. That's the goat mindset, dude.
goat mindset.
It's like I could have hurt him harder.
Could have hurt him harder.
Coulda hurt him harder.
Could have took another stock, man.
Yeah.
All right, but we got. Okay, let's check out the roster. Dang, man, Hawaii, you guys are out here. Look at these characters. We got Rosa,
Zixer. Okay.
the Zix, man. He got messed up. He's done.
Yeah.
But right now, looks like 25 to 27 AHB on the roll versus LTW.
And Triforce Blast is currently their player that's on point. He only has 1 stock. So yeah, we'll see who they take out. I'm assuming, I don't know. If I were them, I'd probably like bring out a trainer, maybe Fruit Basket.
Right, trainer's pretty solid at closing.
Yeah, especially because like all you have to do is toss Cloud off stage, switch to Ivy, the downer.
Right. There, you know, Cloud's up B did get buffed, but there are still a lot of characters out there that can kind of 2-frame him for free.
Yeah.
Ivy's going to be one of them for sure. Because
Yeah.
even if you overshoot, go for the overshoot mix-up and stuff like that, like the move's so big, right?
Yeah. Well, even then, you're not even 2-framing with Ivysaur.
Yeah, just catch him on the way up.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't hear what character was picked.
I heard Mithra.
Oh, okay, so this is Yasha.
All right, Yasha. On the Pyra Mithra here.
Yeah. Another solid choice, I would say, because it's kind of the same thing, you know.
Right.
Bring him off stage, switch to Pyra, get a huge downer that could clean up the stock.
Yeah. This character is very strong in any environment. All right, but let's get it started here. So, man, I mean, this is a 10v10. So this is definitely a marathon. A lot of times with these 10v10 crew battles, obviously individual performance is very important, but also knowing who and when to bring in for your lineup, right, is so huge.
Yeah. This is a very matchup dependent, and also I wanna say also, depending on your strategy, you know, you could start off strong, so you know, take out one of your best players and then try to get like a huge lead.
Right.
It's like a very viable strategy.
I mean, I feel like one thing that's really important in crew battles is how you optimize your ace, right? There's usually a singular ace or like your first or second best players. So you want to get them to get the most stocks possible.
I want to point out, I'm happy that Yasha switched back to Mithra after he didn't get the edge guard, because too many people I feel like play with Pyra and they should not be playing with Pyra. Like Mithra is the character that's going to put you in those advantageous positions.
Right. Pyra, in my opinion, Pyra is the advantage state bot. And then Mithra is just the neutral. Oh,
That's
huge right there. All right, right now, Triforce Blast on the cloud, lol. But out here, taking a stock. See if we can take another one. Forward throw is going to set up a good angle, but the limit is online here. The downer not going to connect, but you do force the limit. The cross side is going to rack up a ton of damage, though.
Yeah, and let's see what he does. I feel like the way that Yasha's playing, Triforce Blast is going to run away with it. Especially how he lost his stock. I feel like he did a very greedy, like, jump in. But wait,
Ooh,
this should be
you
an
need
edge guard.
air dodge here. Oh, the early.
Yeah, I definitely feel like Yasha kind of, he preemptively did it. He could have waited a little bit and, like, reacted. And then there, I'm surprised he dropped that. Like, I think he just needed to wait a little bit. Up B. No, that was up B out of shield.
Yeah, up B out of shield. Even forward tilt probably out of shield. Forward smash, yeah. I mean, could have been an input error. That forward tilt, not going to do it. The double jump was burned. Here's the limit. The down air doesn't connect, but the backside of down air? Back air? It looked like down air.
That was down air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That move is so broken. I hate it.
It's so strong.
All right, so Yasha not letting another stock slip through his fingers. That could have been devastating. So AHB holding on to this lead, this 2-stock lead, or 3-stock lead now?
It's a 2-stock lead.
Because I feel like Yasha was the
Yeah.
the player up, right?
Yeah. It's 2
Yasha
stocks.
got 2 stocks here. And it's all about, it's funny because especially the bigger the crew battle, it almost feels like Brawl where it's like the team that has the lead, you kind of want to just hold on to it as long as possible, right?
Yeah, exactly. But who are they going to put in next? I feel like they could put in the DK. DK Pyramithra actually isn't that bad, I would say.
Right.
Because DK just gets the grab and, you know, walks them off, throws them, they can't come back.
Right. Any character that really sets them up in a bad, like if you can set them up off stage, like really harsh, like downward, right? Like DK Cargo down throw off stage is obviously like a really hard angle. It essentially forces Pyramithra to like jump side B. You want to be Mithra, you want to jump side B. That's how you get the most distance in those situations. But one thing I do want to point out as well is both crews do have a Kazuya, so
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a really big deal. I think Kazuya is can be very hit or miss in crew battles.
He's
I mean,
definitely the wild card.
Yes, the wild card on both sides here. Man, I'm definitely liking the character roster, though. We got some Sora representation. We got Isabel out here.
Diversity.
Right. Graffiti on the Sheik. We got Min Min, Donkey Kong, too. Like, yeah, even Jigglypuff, Sora. Wow. Like, I think the only repeat character we see here is, like, Kazuya and
I mean, we see
Trainer?
2 trainers, but it's on one side.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Very, very, like, diverse character roster. Oh, and Palos. They both have Palos.
Oh, okay. Every team's got a Paulo. There you go.
Yeah. You're sitting in the Min Min.
Sending in Sleepy.
Oh, that makes sense, too.
Yep. Min Min is, I think as of now, a lot of players think that Min Min has an advantage over Pyramithra, or like at worst is even.
Yeah, because again, Pyramithra's recovery isn't the greatest, and Min Min pretty good at messing up recoveries because of those arms.
Yeah. Any recovery susceptible to 2-framing, Min Min is going to be the queen of that situation in general, right?
Yeah. I always find it funny that they labeled Byleth the distance demon, and then literally the next DLC was Min Min.
Right.
It's like
the true distance demon. I mean, and that's another matchup that is not into favor of Byleth, right? Just
no, yeah.
there's not a lot of characters that outrange Min Min, so to speak. Min Min plays so well against characters that have like their main range that they operate is mid range because Min Min can kind of operate right outside of that mid range bubble, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely like Min Min can like abuse ranges that no one else can do.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, so I mean, Yasha's gonna have 2 stocks here.
I also think
this can swing into favor pretty easily. We'll see if we get the 2 frames coming out from Min Min here by Sleepy.
I was gonna say I also think a pretty big benefit to this is that I'm assuming the character that's coming in gets to pick stage, and I feel like yeah. So I feel like stages matter a lot, and here we go, Town and City. This is a Min Min favorite.
Yep, you got a lot of space to work with, right? You do have those platforms, high platforms kind of reset here.
And the side blossoms are smaller, so that's going to make it even easier for you to lose stocks against Min Min. All right, but yeah, let's see what Yasha does. It's going to be really. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I thought Sleepy was just gonna, you know, do the Min thing, and then he just ran in a dash attack.
I mean, I do think Min dash attack's really good. But we see a lot of success of, you know, Proto obviously being the best Min, right? A lot of like jump Ram or Ram in general.
Yeah. I mean, Min is the arms character, you know?
Yeah.
Not, why are you going in with your feet?
Yeah, true. We've got the power up here
Yep.
on the Dragon Arm. After getting a good amount of damage. And one thing as well is it can be a little rough to contest the Min recovery for Pyramithra, right? I mean, Pyra in general, you can just do runoff fairs and stuff like that, but Min can actually cover herself pretty well with any arm into a jump, right? You can kind of cover a lot of area.
Yeah, and then another thing about Min is when she does a smash attack off stage, she kind of gets like a little boost in her like vertical recovery. Oh, arm spot up again, and that's their life.
Yeah. Really good angle up there from Sleepy on that platform, right? And maybe a little deceptive there because Yasha saw the arm and was like, okay, the platform looks safe, but of course being able to angle that laser there, really sneaky stuff.
Yeah. Oh, that might be it. Yep.
I love that from Yasha too because that was a regrab there, and a lot of people like to buffer things off regrab, but you throw the Blazing End in that area, that location, right? The only possible mix-up was just stalling.
Yeah.
But catching that instant reel there is going to result in the stock.
Yeah. I want to say too, I think that Sleepy kind of made a mistake. I feel like he wanted to go on stage when he jumped, and then because he was off stage, he kind of panicked and like just got up immediately.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So sometimes you want to really stall out that tether as long as possible, right?
Yeah. Especially because like tether grabs, you know, they have less invulnerability on them. Well, of course not on regrabs though.
This is huge here. If Sleepy's able to steal this out, and it's looking like a huge possibility, then only a one-stock lead here for AHB.
Yep. Oh, that's it.
Not the double roll into the megawatt. Got him.
The double roll into the megawatt. That is not something I see very often.
Yeah, I mean, but sometimes it'll just work out like that. Yasha really trying to close that gap, really trying to get something going with the Mithra, right? Going to be that speedy character. And, I mean, when you have that burst option, it's so great. But I feel like Min just really does a great job of shutting down these really great horizontal burst options, right? You really want to drift in that 45-degree angle above Min. That's where, you know, that blind spot or weak spot is for Min. After not really able to find those openings. Sleepy closing the gap slowly here. One stock crew battle.
Yeah, Sleepy could be the problem character because who do you send against this character? Who do you send in? I honestly think
Roy.
Dark Musician might have been the best choice because I actually think Falco Min is pretty good for Falco.
Right. I mean, generally you want rush down and speed, right? So I feel like
sitting at Fruit Basket.
Okay, Fruit Basket is another choice here. Yeah. But yeah, like your Foxes, your Roys, right? Generally can do well versus Min.
Really, even Joker, right?
Yeah. Can kind of just really get in the face of Min and put Min in these uncomfortable situations here. So see if Fruit Basket can extend this one stock lead here. I feel like AHB definitely went with the strategy of sending in one of their better players, if not best players, like in first, right?
Yeah.
Being Dark Musician, getting that stock lead here, but we're slowly starting to see it dwindle away here. So that advantage or that momentum could be tapering.
Yeah, we'll see though. I think you know, sitting in the trainer in general is typically a safe pick. Like I feel like you can't go wrong with sitting in a Pokemon trainer. Like in most cases, you know.
Yeah.
This is a really strong character, very diverse.
Yeah, I think having these specific pivot characters are really key, like your Palus, your PTs, your Roys, right? Like those characters don't really get counterpicked too hard. Characters that get counterpicked really hard, what you don't want to do in a crew battle is use it to finish off a singular stock.
Yeah.
You want the safer picks like you mentioned, right? Like the PTs, the Palus, stuff like that. When they can close out a singular stock, then from there, it's like, okay, well, you can't really counterpick these characters too hard, so they don't get max value out of the counterpick.
Absolutely.
And even just setting up even like your aces, right? Like when GSM would crew battle, we would always want to send in Void in a two-stock situation against someone where we know the matchup's like in his favor, right? And then from there, it's like you get the two stocks off.
Oh, wait, why is he fighting?
Oh, ho, ho. good maneuvers right there.
Okay, but he should get rid of his water gun, honestly. Yeah, there it is.
Go.
Yeah, the proper crew battle etiquette.
Yeah, proper crew battle. Proper crew battle. All right, so one stock lead here. Fruit Basket versus Sleepy. Okay, great parry into the forward tilt. Okay, gets the drift here. Another
nice.
extension into the. Oh, falls out of the back air.
Oh!
My goodness.
The reset.
Yeah, the reset off the forward tilt mistake. Oh, not going to get the opening there. When you jump over an arm, that's a huge deal here.
Yeah.
The Squirtle's doing a great job so far.
Oh, there's the Ivysaur. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think it's worth trying to go out on edge guard min, especially because like the reversal potential.
Yeah, it just depends on how far you hit them out. Like Squirtle, it generally doesn't hit that far out. Fine Whip not gonna get the KO here.
Yeah, I think instead of doing the up B, they could have just tech chase up air because the minimum's gonna be on the platform.
And these are honestly situations. Yeah, Charizard is very strong because you can kill with forward tilt, you can kill with forward throw, right? I think Charizard is one of, if not for KOing, one of, if not the best Pokemon for ledge trapping, right? Because out of shield, you have up smash, you have forward throw.
Yeah, absolutely. And fun fact, Charizard's up smash is the second fastest in the game behind Diddy Kong.
Right behind it, yeah, by a frame. Oh man, we are going deep for this edge guard here. The reversal down smash doesn't connect here for Sleepy, but the back throw is still not enough. You really want to close out the stock, the Nair, but the high recovery coming out from Sleepy, and now this is a horrible situation here for the Ivysaur.
Oh, there it is. Okay, gets the Vine Whip off stage.
You are not safe by roll.
No, you're not. Yeah, Fruit Basket stock is bleeding, so let's see if he can take this stock without losing his.
Yeah, you essentially want to extend the lead as far as possible here, but if you're Sleepy, you want to get this stock. Okay, here's the up tilt, the up B, almost connecting here. Jumping before going on the platform, tech chase, directional air dodge, slight drift mix up though. Okay, not gonna bring out the Megawatt just yet. Okay, there's the Megawatt.
Oh, okay. Fruit Basket staying on stage, not overextending. He's just gonna play it safe, slow and steady.
Yeah.
Oh, and Sleepy's fishing.
Yeah, Ivy's ledge trapping is actually pretty lackluster. We usually see Ivysaurs kind of back up a little bit, throw out nairs to like catch ledge jump, but nothing too crazy or reactive, right?
All right. Oh, that again?
Going a little too far forward here for Sleepy on some of these ledge traps, right? Bring out the Ram.
Oh, that's it.
Fishing and good old up smash, spot dodge, down smash, going to seal out the stock here.
And I feel like there was a bit of matchup, lack of matchup knowledge because, that's it. Because Sleepy threw out the Megawatt and Fruit Basket jumped over and didn't punish him.
Yeah.
That could have been huge.
Yeah. There's a couple openings like that as well in the first stock where you jump over the first arm. Usually Min at that point can jump, but if you just throw out a hitbox and they jump into your hitbox, they don't have anything that's rising up. Like they can't like rise up there, right? So essentially, when you jump over that first arm, it is open season. You can pretty much get any hit you want onto Min, and those are the openings that you really want.
Yeah, like the hardest arm to jump over is the Ram because of the hitbox that comes back. Yeah. Okay, but now what are they going to do about Fruit Basket?
Both teams have Sonics as well, so.
Yeah, I was going to say maybe they send in Dicky. I feel like Palu trainer is not good for Palu. Or not fun, at least, because Squirtle, you know?
Right. Yeah, the shorter characters. And even trying to find opportunities. If one of the players on the team is just comfortable against Pokemon Trainer, that could be a strategy as well, even if the matchup doesn't deem so. Because even when you're character locked for crew battles and you're playing characters like DK or Isabel, you really want to make sure you bring them into comfort environments, right?
Yeah. Although I will say, I don't know where they put that Isabel. Maybe Cheese Brain, because I feel like the characters that yeah. Maybe the Kazuya, honestly. I could.
Yeah. I can see the Kazuya.
I could see the Kazuya.
You want to play that horizontal keep away game regardless, right?
They're doing DK Trainer. Interesting.
Don't get dared.
Yeah, I was expecting Dicky, maybe Flightless Nerd, or Dino things.
Yeah.
Yeah, but maybe he knows. Maybe he knows something. Maybe he's just really good versus Trainer.
Yeah. I mean, maybe. Really comfortable versus Trainer. I mean, I feel like for Hawaii, I mean, their best player is a Pokemon trainer, right? So being small left. So I
Yeah.
feel like if you go to tournaments, you got to be comfortable against the map, or at least have experience in the
Yeah.
matchup, right? All right, so Donkey Kong is the pick here, obviously. Going into this, without there's still a 2-stock lead here for AHB. Getting our controllers in here.
I'm assuming they're going to PS2.
PS2 does make for the best games.
Yeah.
All right, gonna get started here as we continue on this crew battle journey.
Oh, small battlefield. That was my second guess.
The other PS2.
Yeah. The other PS2, basically.
All right, so 2 stocks apiece here, and we're gonna get started. And yep, so LTW versus AHB. AHB with the 2-stock lead here, 21 to 23. See if the Donkey Kong can get something cooking. Obviously, Donkey Kong is very large.
Yes, he's big. He's like Rob.
He is very, large and frame 4 air dodge. There's the asterisk. Rob got a frame 3 air dodge.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, wait a minute.
Oh, baits out the switch, but just a little too far down to really get something out of here. This is going to be the scary part here. The downer not going to connect. Kind of sigh of relief here.
But he's still in a bad spot. He's still just being trapped. Okay, lands with Nair. See what he can do off the ledge. Good, I like it.
Yeah.
He learned from maybe watching Sleepy's match with him. He's not gonna get it. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Gets the switch though, the air dodge.
Oh,
and
good up
the
smash.
Trap.
Yeah, collapse Charizard's head because he's a large hitbox.
Yeah, there's a lot of big characters, huh?
There are a lot of big characters.
Okay, they're not connecting here again. That was the thing we were worried about the most, right?
Oh, there's the dare. As you say it.
Yeah, third time's the charm.
Third time is the charm.
Double back air? No, wow, it doesn't get connected. Usually you can line up double back air there.
I think he was just like not enough hits done, like not the right percent.
Okay, but big damage here for the monkey.
Oh, I like that up air. Misses the juggle though. It's still going. He definitely wanted to wave bounce it and hit him. I think it would have worked too. He would have gotten the clap to up smash.
Oh, are you dead here?
No.
Waits the switch.
Oh. I like, okay, it's funny. Oh, that's it. Yep. The armor.
And that move is so good at getting out of the corner or just using it for corner pressure, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of players. There's like, obviously you can get out of the corner defensively or offensively, right? And I mean, depending on your burst option, depending on your play style, I feel like more players offensively try to get out of the corner, right?
Yeah.
They just go for that swing, go for that burst option there. And DK with that up B is something you have to respect as that reversal option.
Yeah. I was going to say, like, you know, Ultimate's a masher's game. Everyone mashes.
Everyone mashes.
9 times out of 10, someone's going to mash.
Got it, man.
Yeah, that's
Gotta
how
show
it
them
is.
what's up with your hitboxes. Movement and hitboxes are the essentials of Ultimate. Essentials.
Oh, I like it. They singing the Kazuya.
Yeah. This can be rough. Donkey Kong obviously not having crazy mid-range or long-range tools, so just at the end of the day kind of has to interact with the man in blue. He's wearing black, but when you're invincible, you're blue.
Yeah. What I will say is that all of DK's tilts are intangible.
Yeah,
so he has that going for him. He can kind of box Kazuya in neutral and make him work in neutral a bit. But once Kazuya gets that hit, it's over.
Yeah.
Especially
against DK.
Yeah, because not only is DK big, but you said he has a frame 4 air dodge, and that means that Kazuya can do some nasty things that he may not be able to do against other characters.
Yeah, we like to call them the Twitter combos.
Yeah, that is, yeah.
You ever notice when you're watching a Twitter combo, it's Donkey Kong or K. Rool?
Yeah.
Weird, huh?
And if you look through the comments, there's always that shadow image that says, now do it on another character.
But that is the life. That is the life you choose as a Donkey Kong main.
That is. But yeah, mine is getting hit. DK can actually he can edge guard Kazuya surprisingly well.
Yeah, DK's always had really good edge guarding. Obviously, I think edge guarding before, like the up B changes, you kind of like can't smack them away with the initial hit.
Yeah.
Previous iterations of Smash, you could kind of like throw out 2 to 3 back airs, and then like, oh,
Up
those
B.
missed, and you up B and swat them back out, right? You gotta, and you can still do that. It's still like combos into itself, but you have to like hold down sometimes so you don't grab the ledge and stuff like that. It's a little trickier, but Donkey Kong still has phenomenal edge guarding. I mean, just back air in general, right?
Yeah.
Amazing tool.
And his 2-framing is pretty good. Forward tilt, angle down, forward tilt,
Yep.
hand slaps, 2 frames,
Yep.
or aerial hand slaps.
It's so funny that move's good.
Yeah, right? Like in
Move
the
used to be
air?
Troll. Yeah, that move used to be so troll. It's a parry mix-up now.
Yeah.
You combos into down or combos into up smash. Like,
It's a good landing option.
yeah, it is.
Oh,
All right, getting a straight hit here. Not going to convert too much for 0. Here you get the double back here. No, doesn't get the double back here. Like you said, can kind of
Yeah.
fall out at low percents, right?
oh, that's gonna be good damage.
Ooh, big damage here for Donkey Kong. Oh, running it back.
Oh, you could die here. Oh, it doesn't get the third up air. Oh,
Here's
wait
the
a minute.
sequence. Oh, the DI straight up there. Making it a little awkward because, like, you could go into up air there. Oh, no.
He's gonna live. What?
Yeah.
Edge guard situation.
I like the neutral B for the stall
Oh, there's
here.
a 2-frame.
Air dodge doesn't
Yeah.
make it. You might have made it if you went like up and left. Maybe it was close. It was hard.
I don't think you would have made it because Kazuya's air dodge isn't the best. It's pretty bad. It's like Fox level.
Oh man, trying to go for it all right now.
Yep.
Ooh, like you said, those 2 frames. I
he
had
read
to-
him. He just
yeah.
did it too late or too early. Too early.
Is the monkey gonna bring it back
Yeah,
here?
I think this is it. This is where the lead disappears.
Yeah.
Especially because, okay, I feel like the Kazuya idea makes sense, but he's not doing the combos. Okay, that's gonna get sucked. But he's not doing the combos.
Right.
You need to be able to do your combos if you're gonna fight a character like DK. Yes.
TOD. Bringing the Twitter combos. Do you live?
He's
Kazuya's
fine.
pretty
He's
heavy.
fine. Yeah. But yeah, if you're playing against the DK and you're not comboing him, he's dead there. He's dead. But if you're playing against DK and you're not comboing him, stuff like this happens.
Yeah. Straight hits. There's the electric down. Oh.
Drops it again. Okay, wait.
Got another chance to see what drops the
Get
electric.
Yeah.
There's a lot on the line here. I will say, I like getting nervous in a crew battle. I think is more common.
Oh!
Just because it's not only your result, right? Like
Yeah.
you're playing for, like your homies essentially,
Absolutely.
right? So
Yeah.
it's kind of like that doubles pressure, but magnifying in a 1v1
Yeah.
situation here.
That I understand. That would have been it if you got the electric.
Yeah, electric
Oh.
to up B, but
The-
you don't want to give Donkey Kong
Yeah.
second chances
Yeah,
here.
You never want to give DK a chance. Oh,
Okay.
again. Yeah.
Was it the dragon punch, right?
That was the dragon. That was the holding one. Yeah, he held it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that move, like half of Kazuya's moveset, has intangibility on it.
Right. Like he's the blue man.
He is the blue man.
He
Yes.
is the blue man with a plan.
Yeah. And blew him up all over.
Yeah,
All over the blast
The
zone.
dragon punch is crazy too. Like how strong that move is, and you can combo into that move too, which is crazy to think about.
Yeah,
It's so
with-
powerful.
Yeah, with the crumple attack.
Yeah. Yep. The rising crouch.
That's nuts.
All right, so AHB, the lead that Dark Musician has acquired, is still there. It's petering out just a tad bit. We got one stock here, but a lead is a lead, right? AHB, of course, in the lead here, 0 with one stock. Who is the counter pick? Do we get the Kazuya Ditto? Hold up.
I think this is the.
Because the Cloud's gone. Cloud would have been a great pick here.
I think this might be the time you send out the Isabel.
True.
Maybe.
Yeah. Get the clean one stock, right? And I feel like
Because like after
Mario
that,
Tree, it's like what other matchup would you use Mario Tree for? Maybe Ness, maybe Ken, right?
I feel like it's gonna be like, like they're gonna have to send out a character to counterpick him, and I think it's gonna start like a counterpick war.
Right, which I think is not too bad. Like if you send in Mario Tree now, and then you even things out, but they get counterpick.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
There it is, Mario Tree coming in.
yeah. Like the only other thing I would say is like, okay, Mario Tree, Dicky, maybe Flightless Nerd.
Right.
But like, I don't know. The Flightless Nerd or Puff versus Kazuya sounds scary.
I feel like you want to go Puff versus Ness.
That could work, yeah. Puff versus Ness are Ken.
Yeah, Ken.
Even Palu, honestly.
Yeah, with the crouch and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I don't like. In theory, I feel like Kazuya it would be a pretty good pick, but I feel like Puff would get blown back crazy. I actually don't know the how. I don't know if Kazuya players like comboing fast fallers or floaties more. You know what I mean?
I think it just depends on them, you know?
Right. I just don't know which combos are easier to do or more consistent and stuff like that. I don't know enough about the character. It feels like, especially at 0, it kind of doesn't matter. But
You said what at 0?
I feel like at 0, it kind of doesn't matter too much.
Oh, yeah, absolutely not.
Yeah.
It's like you
sequence.
on them. Yeah. All right, but yeah, let's see what Mario Tree does, because I feel like the big factor that Isabelle has is that she has those traps, so it can make it very difficult for Kazuya to get in. Oh, the dash attack. All right. Oh, he is rushing in. Definitely not what I expected. Okay, there we go. This is what I was thinking was going to happen in the beginning.
This is Isabelle.
Yeah, that is Isabelle.
Okay, yep. And it really comes down to how Isabelle really operates around that trap. The Lloyd for Villager obviously is it's more of a horizontal rather than a ground control, right? Isabelle's a little bit more of a ground control. You're trying to avoid that, almost like a shitty banana, right?
Yeah. Oh.
Or the reflector kick though.
Yeah.
Or you can like kind of poke it out too. With
you can destroy it. Yeah. Right. Oh, I'm wondering if Mario's is gonna try to pocket that. 'Cause you can pocket his projectile.
Yep. Oh, big damage.
Yeah.
Not the stock though. Big damage.
He also did the grab one. I think he could have gotten more if he did the input.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it. That's it.
The poppers? Yep. Not the birthday day poppers.
Hey, celebrating Kawaii-Con coming back.
Yeah. It's been like 2-3 years. We're celebrating.
Yeah, celebrating here.
Poppers are out, and wow, I mean that move's got crazy range, pretty quick, right?
Yeah. It's like surprisingly strong too.
Yeah. I don't know what Isabelle put in those poppers. She's
I know,
loading them
right?
with something. Hold up.
Definitely,
Call the mayor.
Yeah, call the mayor. There might be some fireworks missing.
What kind of explosive you putting in there, Isabelle?
Okay, so now the stocks are even.
Yeah, now this is open season. This kind of sucks because I feel like Mario Tree got put in a position where it's like, dang, I would rather have gone in like to optimize Mario Tree's like counter pick. Like, okay, maybe 2 stocks on Kazuya, but it was only 1. Cleans it up though, which is like still good.
Yeah.
But it just sucks that you're gonna get full on counter picked here, and even without the stock lead, this is still an advantage that AHB has, right? They're getting the counter pick advantage. The stocks are even here, but now like you can kind of take your pick, right? I think the Roy would be a great pick here against Isabelle. Sonic.
Oh, they're singing King. Zero Suit.
Yeah, Zero Suit. Any character with like crazy mobility.
Yeah, to just make it. Yeah, it's basically like what Isabelle struggles against. She struggles against characters that can easily just get in on her zone and just pressure her.
Yeah.
Man.
If you don't respect the Lloyd in the ground, then at that point, well, it kind of just sucks, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, Zero Suit has an array of things. Zero Suit having the horizontal range of Zair. Side B can also pop the trap as well.
Yeah, and just the mobility to, like, you know, not worry about it as much as other characters.
All right, but shout out to King. King, a Smash 4 veteran. At the end of Smash 4 for Hawaii PR, was 2nd.
Ooh.
So very talented player. Used to be a Sonic main in Smash 4. Respectively has switched off of that character, thank God. And now plays a character that takes skill. Let's go. Zero Suit Samus.
Okay.
Sonic takes skill too.
Sonic, I mean,
not as much skill though, right?
I agree.
There's definitely levels to it.
There
Definitely levels.
There
to
are
it.
levels. I'll agree with you on that. But yeah, let's see what King does. Mario didn't have his jump, but King did not. I don't know if he recognized it or not.
And this is definitely going to be a game of straight hits. Because if you kind of rush in and don't take your time, that's when Isabel can thrive in that situation, right? Okay, good whip punish on the down air. Okay, plants the tree, or plants the Lloyd here, and this kind of sucks when you don't have too much to work with.
Okay, I feel like King does not know how to deal with the Lloyd Rocket.
Yeah, neutral B's not popping it. Side B does pop it. You can down tilt poke it as well. Isabel's jab is actually pretty crazy too. You can do a bunch of setups and stuff.
You could combo jab into a smash attack, yeah.
The edge guard.
Oh, that should have been a stock.
Yeah, got the air dodge there, but wasn't able to capitalize. Here's the horizontal zoning again. The Lloyd set up on the ground. There's the side B, not going to pop it.
Barely not
There
going to
it is,
kill.
there it is. Oh, almost gets a kick, but just a tad too late here. I mean, and Zero Suit is one of those characters where precision is key, right?
Oh, no. Oh, he flip jumped into the... Okay. Not only did he flip jump to the Lloyd and lose his stock, but Mario Tree has Paralyzer. He has a fully charged Paralyzer. Oh, doesn't get anything off of it, but...
Almost.
That should be a stock. He misses.
Oh, and right there, you can actually do runoff up B. I've seen Zero Suit, Japan Zero Suit do that. It's a little tough. It's a little tough to do. It's like as you run off, you have to get the up B. It's pretty quick. Or you can go for an aerial setup there. Nonetheless, King still gets a stock with the up B out of shield here. And here is the tick for tack, the chip damage coming out from the Isabel.
Yeah.
Slowly but surely, just forward air and a fishing rod, right?
Yeah, and again, I feel like King does not know what to do. Like, again, not just against the Lloyds, but he doesn't know how to deal with fishing rod. He keeps getting hit by it in situations where I feel like you shouldn't be losing neutral to fishing rod, you know?
Right.
And that's what's happening.
You can shield it. So fishing rod is a grab, quote unquote, but it's a hit grab.
Yeah, it's a hit grab. So yeah, you should not just be like getting grabbed. Yeah, you shouldn't be getting hit by a neutral, especially when you could just shield it.
And I think looks like King is getting a little bit more acclimated here. You know, and it's okay to get hit by these forward airs. It's really the fishing rod that you can't afford to get hit by.
Okay.
Weaving underneath it, King getting the back air, and now we're seeing this abusive mobility coming in through King, right?
Yeah. And also, that's what I like to see. Like, don't let someone, like, do... Oh, okay. I was going to say, don't let someone match up gimmick you like that.
Right. Honestly, like you said earlier, it feels like King is a little lost here when it comes to fighting against the Lloyd Rocket, right?
Yeah.
Flip jumping into it. You can jump over the Lloyd Rocket, but keep in mind that Isabel can press down B again to activate the Lloyd Rocket. It doesn't have to be activated by someone moving on top of it.
Yeah,
right?
and not just that, he's letting him like plan it. Like, he's not punishing him for planning it.
Right.
Because that move has a good amount of lag.
Ooh, reactions.
Oh, yeah.
Almost, but the Lloyd Rocket was planted in the ground there. Just so close.
He let him do it again.
In the face, King. Okay, watch the dash attack here, trying to space the side B.
This could be it.
Tree gonna get the setup here. The Lloyd actually doesn't have a lot of time either. It runs out pretty quick.
Yeah.
That roll to the left is gonna be completely safe. Disarming it here. You need that. Those are the situations.
Every time he's letting him plan it. Like, you have to punish those.
Oh,
That's
the
it.
neutral air, the pom-poms coming through, and Mario Tree, even with the counter pick disadvantage, is able to pull through with the one-stock lead here for the crew.
And I think that just shows that, okay, yes, maybe on paper your character wins, but if you don't know why your character wins, that doesn't mean you're going to like automatically just beat whoever it is that you're playing in that matchup. You need to know the matchup to an extent.
Yeah, and I think for King there, like, the biggest critique coming through is kind of like, okay, when the Lloyd Rocket was down, that's the situation where it's like, okay, there's nothing on the ground that Isabel can hide behind. So that's when you abuse the fact that Isabel has like bad boxing options, stuff like that. Just get up close and personal and force those kind of situations.
Yeah. And it just felt like
or at least be close enough to like punish Isabel for planning the Lloyd. Right?
Yeah, but he was close enough. That's the thing. He just was not punishing him. He was showing him too much respect.
Too much respect, too many defensive options in those situations, right? Like you never, there are a lot of situations in Smash where you can show your opponent too much respect, right? Especially in a situation where you should be commanding the respect in that.
Yeah, absolutely. And that was definitely one of those cases. But yeah, with that being said, I feel like they need to be very careful about how they pick their character, because you need someone who can close out the stock without losing too many of theirs.
Yeah, someone that can. I feel like Daze is a pretty good pick here, but I don't know who they're really going to use for an anchor for AHB.
Yeah.
I think they have a lot of strong contestants.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, like, just from looking at this list, I feel like their 3 best players are Small F, Daze, and Dark Magician.
Okay.
So I just don't know who they're going to anchor and who they want their, like, kind of mid.
They're putting Alter next.
Okay, Alter's coming through here.
This kind of makes sense because
The Joker.
yeah, Joker. I think Joker can like kind of abuse Lloyd with a Rebels guard. You know, depending on like
Right.
how far away Isabel is when he does it.
16 to 17, man. This crew battle has just been back and forth.
Yep.
Dark Musician was able to set up an incredible lead in the beginning, but it is now tapered through, had the counter pick advantage, and now into LTW's favor here. So at this point, again, trying to close the gap here. They don't want to put in Daze just yet. I don't know if they're saving Daze for a particular player. That is also a meta thing too, right? Like, oh, some players just do really well against other players. It's not always just a character matchup kind of thing.
Yeah. I just now noticed they have 2 ults.
Wait, what's up?
The bottom 2 are
Oh,
ults.
I see.
Each team has 2 ults. So, yeah, AHB used one of their ults in Yasha, and man,
Okay, wow. We got the whole meta here. All right, so Joker versus Isabel here. Isabel only having 1 stock here. See if Mario Tree, and Mario Tree has kind of been the pivoting point here
yeah,
for LTW.
yeah. Depending on how this group battle goes, he might be the MVP.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
yeah, he might be the MVP for the crew.
Second stock going down the drain here, of course. Shout out to Kawaii. We're here in Hawaii.
Yep, Honolulu, Hawaii.
Beautiful sunny. Okay, ooh, down throw. And you know what?
No!
Oh my goodness, Mario Tree going hard in the paint right now. Almost getting that edge guard.
I thought that was it.
I thought that was it. I thought the second nair connected there.
Yeah, it did, but I think Isabel's nair is not very strong.
Well, and I think Altair might have saved jump too. You know what I mean? And you're like when you're that low to the blast zone, you can be in the bubble. If you have and 4 tilt, the 4 tilt actually is another move that can disarm, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Mario Tree
yeah,
again.
yeah.
Just you cannot let Isabel set up for free.
He is abusing the lack of matchup knowledge.
Yeah, and the crazy thing is too is, we see some aggression, but I feel like a lot of players are trying to play it extremely safe.
No!
Wow.
I'm-
Cross up roll up smash.
He did jab, 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 roll up smash.
Yeah, that worked. And right now, oh, that would have been such. Oh my goodness, we're getting nasty with it.
He's
Yo,
about
the Isabel kind of going in right
Yeah,
now.
he's about to lap him.
Oh man, and there's another hit grab, no shield. Tries to get the edge guard here. Mario Tree only at 70% here. Arsene about to make another appearance, and
And
again,
again, no punish.
yeah, you can just like you can hit Isabel while setting that up.
Yeah.
Down air, no.
Oh, another fun fact about destroying the Lloyd. When you destroy the Lloyd, the hitbox actually hits Isabel.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's a big deal.
Oh,
Forward
that's
air,
it.
no tech. Okay.
All right.
Oh my goodness, this Isabel
Damn.
running amok here through
the menace.
AHB. Yeah, AHB getting punished for not
Yeah.
knowing this Isabel
Yeah.
matchup. And that's how you get mileage on some of your players that maybe don't necessarily play like crazy strong characters, right? Like you mentioned earlier, on paper it can look all fine and dandy, but if you over-respect certain characters in this game or you don't know the matchup, all of a sudden they become extremely strong, right? And
Absolutely.
there's so much to know about this game. In terms of like matchups, I mean, hell, there's like 80-something matchups, right?
Too many.
Too many matchups. Too many cooks, too many matchups. All right, so we'll see who we're going to send in here next. Mario Tree giving LTW.
Oh, Flightless
now
Nerd.
the one stock lead, and it looks like an alternate is coming through the counter pick, the Jigglypuff.
But why?
Maybe
Jigglypuff-
Flightless Nerd is just confident like that. And he's like, yo, man,
He's like, I can edge guard him.
I got it.
I can edge guard
I'm
him.
going to hit him with the Nair off stage, the Fair off stage. It's a done deal. This Joker's free off stage.
We'll see. I'm surprised they didn't put in Dicky to Sonic. That seems like the an ideal matchup to fight
Right.
Joker in.
Yeah, and whenever you see one of these alternates get used, that means someone on the main roster is not going to be used, right?
Yeah.
So in terms of what are you also sacrificing, right?
Absolutely.
And to my knowledge, LTW, I'm assuming they're going to use Big Stu as an anchor. Big Stu is their best player. So, yeah, because they didn't open with Big Stu.
No.
So, pretty traditional crew battle strategy to have your best player anchor. Or you want to set up Big Stu for success, right? Like bring him in on a player matchup or a character matchup, like with 2 stocks where he can confidently take it without losing any. Really just set up successful momentum, right?
I honestly don't know who they would use Big Stu for, like out of these characters. Maybe Roy, maybe Daze.
Yeah.
That's like the only one, honestly. I feel like the other ones, well, Daze and Cheese Brain, I could see. They don't seem like they'd be rough for Kazuya.
Yeah, all the other characters can, especially characters like Palu, I feel like can do well versus Kazuya, right? All right, get started here. Gonna get the SD, the 1 stock lead. And we're ready to start Flightless Nerd on the Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff kind of shown a little bit up more in the meta as of recently, right? In the beginning of Ultimate's meta, we didn't see too much of Jigs.
Yeah, but, I mean, they buffed the Puff.
They did buff the Puff.
They
Very dangerous move.
Yeah.
You've played in some other Smash games where Puff is pretty good, right?
Absolutely.
Oh.
I think that was an air instead of down air.
Yeah, and the thing is, too, there was even the delay from Altair as well, which was a good delay.
Yeah, no, that was fantastic. If he pulled in, he would have lost the stock.
Yeah.
But this is what I'm worried about. Like, Jigglypuff versus Arsene, you could just die. Oh, what was that?
Punish.
Counter.
Not pulling the trigger here, getting a little bit of damage, but Puff can kind of stall out this Arsene here, but for how much longer? Utilizing those jumps, the forward smash doesn't connect, the roll in, the nair, and the drift back, and it looks like Big Brother is about to go home here.
Yeah,
One
Big is
final
gone.
back here.
All right, so this is, okay. Alter is a F-smashing Joker.
He's an F smash.
He is an F-smasher.
That move is very strong,
It is, but
but proceed with caution.
yeah, you got to be careful. You can get punished for that.
The
Oh,
nair.
speaking of punishes,
Oh, another nair.
barely misses that edge guard.
Yeah, and I mean, Jigglypuff, like, jump nair is just so iconic, right?
Oh.
You just, such an active
Yeah.
hitbox is what you want off stage here.
And Arsene is back. That means kill. Oh,
Oh,
That's
cross
it.
stage. My
Wow.
goodness, that move is so strong. And Flightless Nerd extending this LTW lead.
okay, and maybe this is why they put in Flightless Nerd. He could close it out with the rest right now.
Oh, barely surviving. I don't know if Puff actually doesn't want to jump in the blast zone. Might be one of those characters that expand her hitbox when jumping.
That's true. I never thought about that.
Yeah, like DDD, you don't want to jump. There's certain characters. Like DK, you don't want to forward air because he cocks his fist backwards.
Same thing with Mario up air. He puts his leg back.
Yep. Uh-oh, but you were talking about the rest setup.
Yeah.
The drift away.
He's barely going to live.
And this is all, you're stalling out this Arsene meter here.
Oh, that's it.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, he can still get a rest, though. He can get like an up air rest.
Getting the nair here. Oh, yep, just going to drift away, disengage here. The pound going to go up and over some of these projectiles. The up tilt not connecting, though. Oh, not going to roll in. Good.
That is a cardinal sin. You never roll in versus Puff.
Yeah, because, I mean, Puff's mobility can't really get you for rolling out, right? For the most part.
Yeah.
Unless you're in the corner there, like sometimes dash attack's a thing, but rolling into a rest definitely feels horrible.
Yeah.
Falling out with these forward airs here.
Okay.
Trying to
And
keep this lead and maybe even extend this one stock. Oh,
that
no
was a
jab
jab. That
lock.
was a jab lock. I was gonna say, Ultra at least wants to. Oh, that's it.
A stock.
Yeah.
And my goodness,
All right.
flightless
Yeah.
nerd is
Next.
popping off.
Yeah. He's extending. He extended the lead.
Extending the lead here. And it's, man, this is rough. And again, I deem the question, when do we bring in days to equalize this? Because I just don't, again, I feel like HB, they have days and they have small
Small
F.
F.
And one of them have to come in somewhat soon, right? Unless they're going to double anchor. You
Yeah.
can double anchor, and it's like, all right, we're going to put this burden on both of you guys. There's like X lead, right?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like the Nest player might be the move. I forgot what their name, what their tag is.
Oh, Hero.
Yeah, I think that might be the move. Nest versus Puff seems like seems like a pretty solid counter pick.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, Puff always staying in the air. You have PK Thunder to catch Puff like kind of retreating, right?
Yeah, and that could kill too.
Active hitboxes.
That can kill off the top.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
So yeah, let's see what they do.
And honestly, LTW kind of winning off of these unpopular matchups.
Yeah.
Yeah, like coming in with Mario Tree with the Isabelle, now Flightless Nerd on the Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff, not a very common character, right?
Not at all.
In the tournament scene here.
Yeah, but let's see what happens. Yeah, they are discussing.
We are discussing. This is very important. The macro part of the crew battle.
Yeah, they basically they're down to their 4 to 5 characters or players. Down to 4 to 5 players.
All right, it looks like they're sending in Rev. Rev is coming up here on the Paulo Tenna. We were talking about this earlier. We'll see how this goes. Jigglypuff does have a very good crouch.
Yeah.
Palutena can struggle against some of the lower characters. You can sink the bear really low. You have dash attack, you have down tilt.
Yeah. Well, the other thing is too, like approaching with Nair is probably it's like not as good because Puff is so short. You're not gonna hit her.
It just depends. If Rev can sneak out, like understand where Flightless Nerd wants to jump. I mean, obviously you have Nair that commands a lot of space in the air. You have up air as well, right? So we'll see how grounded Flightless Nerd is going to approach this matchup, because I feel like if you're Puff, you probably should kind of be like more fading back, maybe even more grounded in matchups like these.
Yeah.
Against characters like Palutena that struggle with some of these shorter characters.
Yeah. You have to respect Paulo in the air.
We will remove all of those people, regardless of which pool they are in, if they do not sign up, or excuse me, give us the entry fee.
Yeah, and again, with these alternates being used, what player will not participate, right? We got one alternate used on each side as well, so that's another thing to think about as well. All right, looks like here is the stage pick, the 2-stock lead from LTW. See if Rev can even things up here. There's all auto reticles, Rev spacing out, and again, Flightless playing very carefully, respecting this Palutena Nair.
Oh, the other thing about Palu Puff, I feel like Palu is a very good combo weight.
For Puff?
Yes. So we could see like a very high damaging Puff combo come out.
Okay, right now, just spacing out with these forwarders, getting these straight hits. The DI in, does get back aired. Watch the up air though. Yep, very last hit. Commands a lot of space. Cloud-esque up air, if you will.
Absolutely. That thing is huge. All right, and so far, Rev doing a really good job of just making it really difficult for Flightless to get in and do any damage. Oh, that forward smash definitely was misinput.
And explosive flame, auto reticles, yeah, so much ways that Palutena can control this area.
Oh, let's stock.
Okay. DIing in. No.
Speaking of lack of matchup experience, that you never want to do versus Palu.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a big no.
That is a absolute no-no. DIing in versus Palu just guarantees that she can up air.
The only situations where you'd want to do that is before when she could true combo in the back air and you just wanted to be be farther away from the blast zone.
Yeah, that
Those are the only situations, but like now that's not even really a thing anymore,
yeah.
right?
I was gonna say that are mix up are like tester reactions. You know,
Right,
like
right.
can they react
Are
to
you
this?
autopiloting your
Yeah.
follow-ups? Like,
Yeah, Rev is not. Rev is not autopiloting.
dang, Rev, the forwarder. Oh man, maybe could have got attack cancel back air there. Explosive flame, but right now Rev is in a control. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Okay, double jump. Okay. Usually when you go for double jump aerials like that off stage, you can get reversal really bad. Rev using the directional air dodge to get back on.
That was really smart. I definitely thought he was gonna get reversal, but no, he knew.
Okay, Rev just
That's it.
commanding in the back air. My
All right.
goodness, Rev coming
Yeah.
in looking surgical
Yes.
with the Palutena. And it's interesting at least for me particularly, because a lot of these players, I watched them compete in Smash 4, and Rev used to be a Marth main in Smash 4, so seeing him find success on the Palutena is interesting.
And his spirit animal is Kirby.
Oh yeah,
His spirit animal is Kirby.
yeah, he used to be, or he loves Kirby no matter what.
That is not what I wanted to hear.
Kirby is
Oh.
I mean, obviously he doesn't play. When push comes to shove, Kirby don't come out.
Tournament, he played
Yeah.
Seek and Mark.
Yeah, and it's weird to say. It's like, oh yeah, I made
Yeah.
Smash 4 and I made Marth in Smash 4.
Right.
I made Apollo and Ultimate, but my spirit animal is Kirby.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like a lot of people's spirit animal is Kirby. A lot of there's a lot of people that wish they could play Kirby, if that makes sense.
I don't.
My spirit animal is Brawl of DDD. That guy's goated.
Yeah. My spirit animal is Smash 4 Fox.
Matt for Fox.
I
That's
missed
a good
that.
one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. for
Pour one out for your boy Fox.
Yeah.
All right, so we are equalized here.
Yeah. Even.
It's crazy that we have this big of a roster, and it is really kind of just going back and forth here in terms
Yeah.
of leads. Now we're dead even.
Yeah. 4v4 now.
Yeah, it is now 4v4, dead even here. LTW does have the counter pick advantage, but this is the great thing about Palutena. Palutena is one of those characters that you can try to counter pick Palu, but Palu doesn't really have 4-6 matchups. You know
Yeah.
what I mean, for the most part.
Yeah.
Ooh, man.
Wait, what are they doing?
I mean, well,
There's no point in doing countdown. They're both.
it was 3 stocks.
Yeah.
Hey man, Rev took that 13 damage
Yeah,
to the bank, bro.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, interesting that they bring out the Sora. I wonder what. I mean, I guess it's like what you said. Like, there's no counter picking Palutena really, so they just probably send in whoever was the most confident against this player.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that was almost a stock.
Oh, there's that double jump here, trying to close the gap. Okay, trying to loop here into the forward smash. Not going to connect the forward air, connecting a little high here. Trying to catch off the freeze, but Rev is the one that gets the up airs.
Barely doesn't die there. Down airs into the explosive flame again. He needs to chill.
Oh, man. Great DI. Oh, the wings, though.
Okay, down throw. Gonna wait. No, doesn't.
Ooh,
Oh.
Rev getting spicy with it. Dang, you usually don't see Rev go that hard off stage here, but the down air was trying to come through. Rev feeling confident. The up air not quite enough here. The back air. Rev is being so aggressive on the advantage stage.
Yeah, he's very confident. You like to see it though. That's a stock. Yeah.
I like that from Rev. Calling out the third one wasn't going to come out. It was a little risky here.
Oh, it's gonna be solid damage.
Up air.
Misses the
Wow.
follow-up, but okay, still going.
I actually thought Nair was actually the correct thing to go there, but I thought up air was the pick too.
Yeah.
Try to read the situation after.
Oh.
We got
Yeah.
those.
Oh, and he's teabagging.
The respectful tactical crouch.
Tactical crouch. You're right. I'll do that on Elite Smash a lot. You know, I show respect to my opponent that way.
Exactly. You got to pay respects. Okay, there's the thunder here, the freeze. All right.
It's
And
also flame. Yep.
after the tactical crouch there, taking a lot of damage.
I feel like he inspired Rev to play harder with
Yes.
those tactical crouches.
Rev still has the lead here, but all these stray hits slowly coming into favor here.
Okay.
Sora, the air dodge, but yeah, gonna drift out here. Oh, and the
That's
nair.
gonna do it. Yep. Is he gonna tactical crouch back? No, he does not.
No tactical crouch from Rev. Oh,
See, Rev doesn't want to power up his opponent.
yes. Oh, I like Rev trying to punish the up B. That is something that a lot of players over-respect Sora. After that up B ends, the side B does have a bit of startup, right?
Yeah.
So Sora is very edge guardable, if that makes sense. Just because the distance of his recovery is crazy does not mean he's like not susceptible. Right there, Rev again trying to get that end lag of the up B there.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Like, you know, he can make it back a far distance, but you can hit him before you can come back.
Oh, exactly, and especially after up B, side B can only go 2 directions. So
yeah. Also, that edge guard was dropped. Oh, is that gonna do it? No, that edge guard was dropped because Rev directional air dodge, so he was like in a lot of lag, and then the forward smash was just like undershot.
oh my goodness. Oh.
That's it. Yep.
What are you countering though? What? I wasn't swinging.
The funny thing is that even if he countered that, he wouldn't have hit him.
Yeah. You couldn't hit me if you try. All right, Rev making Sora look a little foolish.
Yeah.
A little foolish.
A little foolish.
Yeah, I can't do it like Coney.
I can't, yeah.
Coney's too good at it,
Yeah.
man. Coney's too damn good at it.
Yeah.
Foolish.
But yeah, Rev using the garbage lady to take out the trash.
Yeah, for sure. Garbage Lady Palutena, and I mean, very reminiscent to the very start of this crew battle. Dark Musician really showing up this huge lead, and now Rev is
taking it back.
Yeah, extending the lead back into AHB's favor. Still has 2 stocks in the tank. Rev might end up being the MVP here and might be this huge swinging point that AHB needed in this mid game, right?
Yeah, but we'll see. They bring out graffiti, and yeah.
The ghost of Rev's past, man. Rev being a Sheik Marth in Smash 4.
Yep.
And yeah, I've heard good things of graffiti, so we'll see what the Sheik can do here versus Palutena. I know Void's not a big fan of this matchup.
Void doesn't like Palutena Sheik?
No, he's not a fan. I mean, like, it's not horrible or anything. He just thinks it's annoying.
You think it's boring?
Annoying.
Oh, annoying, okay.
But, like, to be fair, Paul is just an annoying character, right?
Yeah.
The fight against Lilies. I don't mind watching Palu.
Yeah, no, I like fighting Palu, but it's a different story. I play against Palu a lot. But
True. You're very comfortable, yeah. Jelani. Shout out to Jelani.
Yeah, shout out to Jelani. But yeah, we'll see. I've heard a lot of people say that if Palu struggles in the matchup, it could be Sheik. Like Sheik could be one of those characters.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Palutena versus Sheik. Rev looking like the MVP here, holding it down for AHB on the Palutena, taking out these pesky, weird matchups.
Yeah.
Getting the weird champs out of the way, you know. All right, but now we have entered the meta. Sheik obviously looking like a stronger and stronger character as time goes by here in the Ultimate Lifespan.
Absolutely.
As you know, is one of those characters one of the many characters that have received buffs in Ultimate.
Yeah, shout out to Void for believing in this character.
Didn't believe in Sheik before though.
He didn't, but
the buffs were huge.
Yeah.
The buffs were crazy.
Absolutely. But
yeah, even like Zachary, there's a lot of players out there that have a lot of faith in Sheik or hate Sheik.
Yeah.
Shout out to Zachary, shout out to Tweak. You know.
Zachary says that Sheik's top 3.
Yeah.
At least.
Bare minimum.
Yeah. But yeah, so far Rev, doing a good job of just racking up damage. Sheik's definitely at kill percent to like a few things right now.
Yeah, right there. Gets the parry forward tilt. Doesn't go for the up air, any up air drag down stuff. Can do a lot of stuff on the platforms there. It's actually surprising what she can do with up airs, just in general, like up air, up air, up air. Oh, not going for an up air there, Rev.
Yeah, that was definitely
not
an up air.
Bouncing fish, and that could have been the stock, honestly. Oh, trying to go up and over the back throw.
Barely not. Gonna go for an air.
Wow.
That's gonna do it. Yep. Very smart. Knowing that there's not much she can do in that position because
the bouncy fish is already used.
Yeah, bounce fish is already used. If she does up B, it's still vulnerable for a brief moment.
Make it. Wow, goes through the burst grenade.
Yeah, I think the burst grenade is just a bit too far away to hit Rev.
Man, and now you're in this area where you need to start getting these confirms lined up here, these setups for Sheik. If not, Palutena could run away with this. You do make it back here. Rev is already tacked on 57, now like almost 60% here.
Yeah, this is not looking good, especially with the amount of rage that Rev has. He can kill very soon. Oh, but does the needle up smash. That is a kill confirmed.
Yes, she can't kill.
She cannot kill. Yeah, no. That was just luck.
Confirm with invincible projectile off the reverse. Lol. Oh, anyway, okay, there's the back throw here. 2-frame, no. Rev just playing this.
Oh, I'm surprised that back arrow hit.
Oh, Rev not going to go for it quite yet, playing it a little bit safe. Here's the
Oh,
needles.
the explosive flame came out. If that connected, that was actually a stock.
Oh, jumping, and look at the maneuverability coming out here from Graffiti, but the up air barely surviving. You can't take another one of those.
Oh, and he does, as you say it. And now it's 1 stock to 1. And if Rev wins this, he is going to greatly expand AHB's lead.
And in those kind of situations, you have to, there's like just certain moves that you cannot afford to challenge, right? Palutena up air being one of them. Big damage, no. Since Rev was drifting away there, not going to be able to get the full combo here, but chipping away at some damage, 22% here.
Oh, but Graffiti's turned up. He knows. He's like, I cannot lose this.
I love the directional air dodge mix-ups coming out from Rev here, but he's taking quite a bit of damage in this corner situation. Graffiti is moving.
Yep.
Oh, the forward smash was so close to coming out here. The back air, yep, no double jump. Oh, yeah, that situation's hard. I mean, you could have gone for the dip, right? You could have gone for that spike. Rev not pulling the trigger there. Going to have confidence.
Oh, that was it. Instead of going for the down tilt, Graffiti could have just forward smashed.
Oh, man, this is so close. Here's the grenade. The up air tries to catch Rev, but Rev is back on the stage. How? The fact that Rev has gotten this far. Oh, you make it back.
Oh, my God.
Fantastic directional air dodge to the platform. Rev.
Oh, that was down tilt. Oh, no.
Rev's defense is so good right now. It
is. And Graffiti is just like, he's kind of fishing for these kills. I feel like he's just, he's getting like a little desperate. A little desperate. Don't air dodge. Okay, good. He doesn't.
The thing about Sheik is once you get to this point, you just keep throwing needles, and you'll eventually get a stock with back air or forward air at a 200 or a dash attack, right?
Yeah, you just ledge trap into, you just put him into the edge and just ledge trap him, which Sheik is very good at doing.
Needles, dash attack, whip punish. See, like you don't have to swing out these smash attacks. There's the needle.
Yeah, there are the needles. You can just keep doing this.
Next dash attack is going to KO the back air.
Yeah.
Okay, I like how Graffiti tightened things up.
Yeah,
it was
absolutely.
It was looking quite grim there for Graffiti. You never want to come in on someone with 2 stocks and lose.
Yeah.
They essentially like took out 3 stocks with 1, right? So, Graffiti somewhat stopping the bleeding, but Rev on a complete tear for AHB, just being a menace with a very broken character. And it's, again, it's so hard to bring in a counter pick against Paulo, right? It's like we mentioned earlier. A lot of the top tiers in this game, their matchup spreads are just very strong.
Yeah.
Very good to have in a situation like a crew battle where you don't get counter picked too hard.
Yeah, so this is really good for AHB because they still have their 2 best players.
Yes. Rev being the pivot point, like I said earlier, AHB had a pretty large lead and it kind of tapered out, right? And I was kind of thinking like, well, when is Days or Small Left is going to come through and kind of like stop the bleeding? But the answer was Rev all along.
Yeah. Yeah. The garbage lady did her job.
Yes. Taking out the Sora. I believe the puff, yep. Yeah, it's crazy that LTW, their star performances were Mario Tree on the Isabelle and Flightless Nerd on the Jigglypuff, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely insane.
So who do you think is going to be the, well, you said Big Su's going to be their last player.
I would assume they're going to anchor with Big Stu.
But then who's going to be the second last? Who do you think?
I honestly don't know. I couldn't tell you. I mean, we do have Dean as an alternate here, and they already used one of their alternates as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, on both sides, there's going to be 2 players that do not play. So you got to keep that into account here. I mean, Sonic and Mario are both really solid characters in their own rights, right?
Because they're going with Cheese Brain, if Graffiti loses, I feel like they should go Dicky, you know?
Right. Sonic has traditionally done extremely well versus some of these fighting game characters, right?
Mm-hmm.
So definitely on paper, I'm not too sure how Dicky, in terms of experience,
Has against them. Yeah.
Against them, but
Yeah.
I feel like Sonic in general, when you do
His typical game plan just counteracts.
like you can,
yeah.
right. You can just do Sonic things.
Yeah, it's just like Ken Ryu just don't have a good time against it.
Against Sonic doing Sonic things.
Yeah.
Right, so.
A quick reminder, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Singles starting at 1 p.m. today.
All right, so let's see what we got here. Cheese Brain holding it down for HB. Greb coming. Not gonna lie, kind of hard to follow up on that performance, Cheese Brain. But
It is, but see the great thing about it is that he doesn't have to.
Yeah,
He just has to. He has to play decent.
yeah, very true here. So 1 stock here for Graffiti, and this is a. I'm gonna be real. This is a bold counter pick. I think Sheik does really well versus. Yes.
I absolutely agree too.
But Cheese, from my experience of playing with Cheese Brain, he can do some wild stuff. He especially on hit. Very hard punish game.
Okay. The important thing is getting the hit though. So
Yes.
far he has not.
Up and
Let's see
over.
what. Yeah. Oh my God. Okay.
Oh, the carry
So,
cancel.
clean 20.
Yeah, I mean, every hit is so big, right,
Mhm.
for Cheese here. Any stray hit you can get on Sheik, it can be pretty tough. Again, Sheik, just a neutral monster, right?
Yeah.
All of her aerials, all of her mobility combined with needles, this character can be a menace.
Mm-hmm.
No punish.
Yeah. I was gonna say the good thing about this though is that the amount of rage that Cheese Brain has can work in his favor because Sheik will die destroy you very early.
Right.
Very early.
Oh, going for the nair grab, and the
Oh.
bouncing fish connects here.
Did he focus?
I'm not too sure. It looked like something happened, but I'm not too sure if it was maybe he focused and then like pushed forward with it, so he didn't have the armor anymore.
Maybe. Because I don't think Sheik's bouncing fish does enough damage to just break focus.
No, it doesn't. Okay, another clean down smash here. Here's the shield pressure.
Oh, I think he's gonna go for a shield break.
Yeah, off the crescent kick.
Yeah. Okay, I want to say like 1 or 2 good hits from Cheese Brain and Sheik will be at kill %. Or if he gets more rage.
Okay, I like the focus mix up. Here's the Tatsu catch. Oh, try to go up tilt into Shoyu there.
Oh, gets the light, doesn't get the strong one.
There's a throw here. Cheese cooking up right now. The ledge trap from Ken can be so deadly.
Oh, misses.
Man, that was so close. Wouldn't have got the KO, but would have put Cheese in a really bad situation.
Man, I think it would have KO'd just off the edge guard potential.
Right, exactly.
Oh, okay, misses that. Okay,
Nice
Cheese Brain needs
grab.
to do something if he wants to close out this stock because right now, Graffiti it does not want to get touched. Oh, this could be a stock.
Yeah, you have to focus. Wow,
Barely misses.
I can't believe he made that back. We
Same.
are swinging for the hills right now. Not throwing out the Tatsu early. Sheik will destroy that. You cannot Tatsu out in the blast zone.
Yeah,
like
not
that.
not at all. Okay, the way things are playing, oh, misses.
Oh, misses. That was huge.
Yeah.
You probably could have just. Oh, wait.
Oh, no, that's it.
That's going to be the stock. The down
Yeah.
smash. Doesn't matter. 151% here. And right now, Graffiti closing the gap here for LTW.
This could be a 3. Okay. Oh wait, no. This could be a
Another
3 stock.
one,
This
yeah.
could be a 3 stock because Sheik actually works very well with Rage and Ultimate, unlike in Smash 4.
Right.
Oh. Okay, he lives. I'm surprised.
Yeah, and I mean, we've seen Cheese drop some conversions here and getting heavily punished.
Yeah, he's fishing so hard. Oh, that's it. No way.
The nerves, I'm telling you,
Yeah.
man, the crew battle nerves
Yeah.
is like no other.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, but that's fine though, because like I said, he's had to play decently.
Had a cushion. You had a cushion.
Yeah,
The cushion is slowly disappearing, but you got the cushion.
yeah.
All right, so, and like I said, it was honestly, it was a pretty bold move. One, the counter pick being final, which I think is a very good Sheik stage, and then like coming in with Ken as well, right?
Yeah. Honestly, I feel like that's kind of rough, honestly, because I think Sheik does well versus Ness as well.
Right.
And I mean, they could have done their alt tropical pyramid, but then I don't know. Maybe they just felt like they wanted to put in one of them.
Right. Yeah. I'm not too sure. This is rough because, again, Sheik. I mean, now Sheik is off the table at least. So now the Ness feels a little safer to bring in, right?
It's me again.
And I think honestly, Ness could be pretty good against Big Stu. Could kind of thrive in a lot of these environments.
I mean, yeah, but at this point, I don't think they're going to do it because they have 2 people they could put in left, and I think
Oh, it
those
has
two.
to be smaller.
Yeah.
Both of them, you might have to cover them. Otherwise, if you are that one
Ooh,
of them,
this is tough here. We'll see who LTW brings in.
Okay.
They essentially have 3 players left, right? No.
Dicky and Dino things are stuck in the line. So
Oh.
I'm allowing them to do a last-minute substitution.
Okay.
I'm going to be sending in Yggdrasil. He's a duck hunt.
All right,
Oh.
we're getting a duck hunt substitution because Dicky and Dino Thinks is still in the line right now. Koikon hasn't been around for quite some time, so the line up front is brutal.
It's actually crazy. Like potentially 2-hour wait.
Yes, 1 to 2 hour wait.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, we haven't had this event in quite some time, so I think a lot of people in Hawaii are very excited to come back. So the last minute substitution, the duck hunt coming through for LTW.
Yggdrasil.
Yeah, and I think honestly, not a bad pick against Cheese Brain, right?
Against the Ken? Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Getting hooked up here.
Oh, they're sending in Stu.
Oh, they're sending in Stu,
Oh, there's-
actually.
oh.
Wow.
The big hitter.
Yes, so Stu is their best player here. Kazuya Mishima. I mean, I believe everyone's character locked. So Big Stu used to main King K.
K-Rool.
Rool before Kazuya.
How do you go from K-Rool to Kazuya?
I don't know, man. They're both large. I'm not too sure.
I guess. I guess they both have the armor or like intangibility.
Yeah, there you go. Wants to be invincible during some kind of attack. And it's crazy too because Kazuya can just move and not like commit to anything and still be invincible, which is wild. Very strong, very strong. Okay, so getting all the controls hooked up here. Cheese Brain on 1 stock. AHB, 1 stock lead total. We are getting to the finale of this crew battle.
So, who do you think they're gonna send in versus Big Stu?
I'm not too sure. I don't know who does well versus Big Stu in this tournament environment or right. So could be Small F, could be Days, but I think AHB is looking pretty solid and like we could get some candy, right? I mean, Cheese Brain might be able to take a stock or 2.
We'll see.
All right, let's get it. 6 to 7 stocks here. Big Stu is out. Like you said earlier, the Kazuyas are going to be more of the wild cards, but Big Stu is also their best player as well.
Yeah.
For LTW.
That makes it even more frightening because it's like we've seen them struggle against Isabels and stuff.
Right.
Now you're gonna struggle against this guy who can just like win off of a single hit.
Yeah, I feel like now Cheese Brain might not play as nervous because there's like less on the line, right? You're going, oh, and here's the combos, the electric, the up. Oh, tries to go for the dragon punch there, not going to connect.
Surprised. That's normally like an up smash or something.
Right, like a dash up smash and an auto turn around.
Oh, okay.
And like I said, I feel like Cheese is a lot less nervous because maybe the expectation was like, oh, okay, like I'm gonna clean up the Sheik real quick, right? But against Big Stu, the expectation's like, oh, I'm probably not gonna do much, and like just taking that 1 stock was huge for Cheese Brain. So I feel like when it's a lot easier to be less nervous when you're fighting someone like seated above you or whatnot,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely. I understand. You're like, if I get annihilated, it is expected. It's
Right,
fine.
right. So really good stuff from Cheese. I mean, taking a stock off Big Stu is huge here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they're sitting in small left. Okay. The best of AHB versus the best of LTW.
Yeah, I mean, not mistaken, Smollett is currently Hawaii's best player as well.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's a tall glass. Big Stu, a very close second. So, number 1 and 2 going off. But Cheese Brain shaving off that one stock really could be such a big deal here. Following up the Rev performance. Because, I mean, even for Cheese Brain, you took 2 stocks, but there's a little bit more value in taking like one of those stocks being Big Stu stocks, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, getting our controls all set up here. Man, and yeah, Saturday is usually the biggest day for the convention as well, so. Room is starting to fill up quite nicely. All right, Smollett versus Big Stu. Number 1 versus number 2, Big Stu. Gonna go ahead and take one stock off the board here. All right, now playing very carefully. Obviously,
Yeah.
Kazuya, he's a man very well respected here out on the streets of Smash.
Yes.
a businessman.
You do not want to get hit by him.
Kazuya, he puts the tie on.
Yes. He's like the IRS.
Yes, yes.
He
taxes you pretty
he
hard.
Taxes you incredibly hard.
Oh, right now, Ivy might be the one taxing
Oh
right now.
my
0%.
God. Okay.
And AHB, I mean, this could be the nail in the coffin, if you will, here
Absolutely.
for LTW. Small left, not even taking a single % here. The counter pick looking on point, and the Squirtle is doing quite a bit of work here. Ooh, I like the down smash. Here's the electric, but doesn't get the follow-up. And when Kazuya works that hard to get that opening, you got to make it count.
Yeah, and I like what Small's doing. He's still playing incredibly patient. He understands like what not just Kazuya can do, but Big Stu can do with his character.
Ooh, down smash, yeah, no lag on that move there. Completely respecting, and I am definitely loving the Squirtle play coming out. The forward tilts, the reset, the dash back right into the grab. We're glowing red, but it don't matter.
Oh, that could have been it.
Oh, the Vine Whip was so close to connecting here for Small left. Using the Razor Leaves, keeping the distance. The Rage Art is online here. I don't know if you get the stock at 50. The whiff punish, no.
I think he could die. Oh, no punish.
Oh, he tried to go for a punish with the rising crouch there. The down air doesn't connect. But how long are you going to have this Rage Art? He hasn't taken too much damage.
Yeah, if he gets grabbed, I think it's gone, or like another hit is gone. So he definitely needs to make it count.
Over the jab here. Small left, so patient on
No,
the
that's
guard.
it. Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, the patience.
Yeah, and I mean, when your best player takes one stock, that's an issue, right? And honestly, like we're kind of seeing, in my opinion, we're seeing the fruits that Dark Musician set up early game. Rev kind of like pivoted mid game, right?
Yeah.
They're able to set up this situation where Small left can comfortably come into Big Stu, get the counter pick.
Yep.
And even like the fact that Cheese Brain took a stock too was huge.
That was huge.
Yeah, I mean, really AHB just coming through, and the very key important moments are falling into their favor.
All right.
And if you're LTW, I'm not going to lie, you need a miracle.
I remember when you told Left, when you were last year, like before the pandemic, you gotta have a Squirtle.
Oh, yeah.
I think he has a Squirtle.
Yeah, he has a Squirtle now. That's funny. I came down along. It was like one of the first times I came down for Ultimate, visiting Hawaii. I believe it was for KCON, and I played friendlies with Small left. And one of the biggest like advices I gave him, I was like, "Your Squirt, like you got to have a Squirtle."
Yeah.
Like I just remember playing him. He was a lot of Ivy and a lot of Charizard, and it's like if you don't like Squirtle is such an important piece of the puzzle.
He sets
right?
up everything.
He sets
up
everything up.
everything.
You give Ivy the layups because Ivy and Pyra are similar in a sense where like they're advantage state bots. You don't really want them in neutral.
No, not
Their
at all.
neutrals are kind of meh, but you love them in advantage state. They're crazy good in advantage state. And if you don't have that set, like if your Mythra or your Squirtle can't give those advantage states to those characters, then you start having like pretty big problems. Yeah, small left Squirtle definitely has improved a lot. I mean, just has improved a lot as a player.
Yeah.
Very impressive being ranked #1 in Hawaii. Was a Charizard main in Smash 4. Started in Smash 4.
Oh, he's a Charizard main.
Charizard main in Smash 4, yeah.
All right. The trainer pick definitely makes more sense then.
Yeah, he was really, really young in Smash 4 too. I think he only came out to a couple tournaments.
Played Zard because it was easy, right? Because his hand is like that.
Yeah.
Right, right.
So yeah, it was easy for him.
Let's go Zard. We got the G7 shirt.
Well,
Yeah, I believe Small Left actually played MK Leo on stream at Genesis 7.
he did,
It was a
yeah.
good set. It was a good set. But MK Leo won. The guy's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember playing MK Leo Genesis 7
Oh,
too.
Genesis 7, yeah.
Yeah.
Feels bad, man.
Yeah.
Sorry for your loss.
All
Don't
right.
worry, he's the best in the world.
Yeah. No. Oh, now they're sitting in. Who's Drossi? Oh, is that Drossil? Okay, so the Duck Hunt.
The Duck Hunt is coming through. Hold you don't worry. All you gotta do is take 6 stocks against Small Left and Days, right?
Yeah, the top 2 players of AHB.
Yeah, I mean
One of them being the best player in Hawaii.
right. Obviously looking quite grim for LTW. The pivot point for LTW needed to be Big Stu. He had to come through. And I think Small Left just being very comfortable, very patient. The Squirtle set up a ton for the Ivysaur. And yeah, I mean Small Left, like that was essentially the 2 aces clashing, right?
Yeah.
And that you usually with crew battles and you have 2 aces like that, you really want to try to have your ace have an advantage coming into that, right? And AHB did that for Small Left. And Small Left was able to execute on that advantage and really run away with it.
Within the next 5 minutes, or we will be forced to remove you from the bracket. If you know people who are stuck in the line to get to the convention, but they'll be here soon, you are welcome to spot them. Again, you need your own controller to participate. We will be closing and
All
sign
right,
up
Duck
in
Hunt
5
versus
minutes.
the trainer here.
Versus the trainer.
We will finalize the groups. We will show the groups, and then we will begin Group A.
All right, Small Battlefield is the pick. 3 stocks to 6. Small Left. Oh yeah, they can just go.
Yeah, they just go in, yeah. I don't know why they're doing this. They literally don't have to.
Baited.
So dumb.
Okay, starting things off here, getting up and over some of this horizontal zoning. Duck Hunt, one of those solid characters, but you don't really have like standout broken things, right?
No, not at all. Well, I guess the most broken thing is Can.
Yeah, Can, down B, right? You're gonna be your standard zoning tools here. But yeah, Can probably like the most versatile move in his kit.
Yeah. It just does so much for him.
Combo breaker, right? It's probably the biggest thing, being a frame 1 option.
Yep.
So Small Left's gonna definitely have to watch that.
Oh, that was good. You hit the can back in the Duck Hunt. That's something else to note that you may not know. You can use the can against Duck Hunt.
Yeah. Do you know when Duck Hunt like ticks the can?
Yeah, you can hit it and then it'll make it face him.
Right. The way it ticks depends on which direction the character that hit it was
It's
facing.
Yeah. Very interesting.
Yeah, very weird character. But here comes Small Left on the Ivysaur. And the thing is, we talk about Ivy neutral not being that great. When you give this character space, like Duck Hunt does, right? Duck Hunt's a zoning character. No up air, waits for the switch, tries to get the reset, but doesn't connect here.
I feel like she was up there. I think that was a guaranteed
That like
kill.
looked true. That looked true, yeah. Maybe not reacting to the DI quick enough. Here comes the throw. The forward air doesn't connect, but 162% here on Charizard. Small Left trying to get the cross-up roll. Cross-up roll again. The Flame Breath for some tick damage. And that dash attack, the back air, and right now Small Left is cooking on the Zard.
That's it. Oh, waits for the air dodge. Very smart.
Yeah, and you can air dodge after that up B. Duck hunt recovery does have quite a bit of mix here. And small left really just showing the dominance here. There's the up smash. Oh my goodness.
That was disgusting.
And this Zard is not dying right now. Oh, the dash grab doesn't get punished. Up smash out of shield. There's the down air. Tries to get the up air, but again, just can't land the finishing blow here.
All right. Just end it with Flare Blitz. Come on.
Just do it for the fans.
Do it for the fans.
At this point, a throw into can will KO, I think.
Or just can itself.
Or just can itself, yeah. Around like 170, 180, that's when can's going to start being online kill confirmed. Obviously, that is quite some time here. Down air doesn't connect, goes right into the shield, though. Great auto cancel coming out from small left.
Oh, and that was really bad DI.
Woo! That was get me out of this crew battle DI. I'm out of here.
Yeah. All right, and
Good old
AHB
Ivy
takes
sword.
it with 5 stocks remaining.
Yeah. Amazing stuff from AHB. Was looking back and forth, but the pivot point was really, in my opinion, the rev in the cheese brain, taking a stock off of Big Stew into small left, closing it out. Right, and then Bobby, of course, our Dark Musician. It really, it was like Dark Musician getting a very solid lead. Then the next pivot point was Rev, right?
Yeah.
And then after the Rev in the cheese brain into the small left, those were and then the pivot points for LTW, like the star players was Mario Tree and the Flightless Nerd, right?
Yeah.
On the Isabel and on the Jigglypuff. But like you said, Palutena taking out the trash.
Yep.
Those trash characters just getting dumpstered.
All right, we're going to start singles pretty soon. You guys should go get ready. Thank you very much for commentating. I appreciate it.
Yeah, all right, so that's going to be it for me and Larry. We got some Kawaii Con singles coming up for you guys next, so make sure to stay tuned. That'll be it from us.
All right, see you guys.